Hello everyone, we are here from Elmsford introducing you our Cupcakes Dream Big collection. And I think that you're going to find this season in Cupcakes and Cartwheels for the January that we have really hit on a lot of winners. And when I think about Cupcakes and Cartwheels and the direction it's been going, one of the things we've been focusing on is an item business. We're not so much telling stories about a product, but we're really focusing on items. And when you go through the showroom, that is, I visit a lot of stores, and there are a lot of stores that have fun product out there. And it's a very hot category. And so what we're trying to bring you here is items that just have a sense of humor, that are youthful, that are fun, happy, all these different things. And I think that you will find that to be the exact characteristic of this new collection. There are a lot of great things, and each item has tremendous value and saleability. I think that's what we really focused on: value and saleability, great packaging, consistency, and being happy and youthful and colorful. So,
if I could reiterate something that you and I were talking about before we started filming, the proliferation of toy stores that we've opened up so many of this year, Learning Express stores, and the independently owned and operated toy stores. We've done a great job that year, and I know we were a bit concerned about not having any new cupcakes in the line at the start of Cycle 1, which we usually have at least a limited selection. We didn't have any, and we're really pleased to say that the cupcake sales have maintained their versus a year ago. So it shows the strength of the line overall.
Well, as an everyday reorder line, I think that's one of the differences. Each of our divisions have different characteristics. And one of the characteristics is Cupcake. It's an everyday reorder type of collection. And on top of that, look at, I can tell you that in terms of inline product, we are at an over 90% in-stock situation with Cupcakes and Cartwheels. I'm hoping many of you are selling and working with your customers and showing them with our stock status. We are there to do reorders and to keep the flow and the turn. When you're in the item business, a lot of times people do reorder the same thing. They do want to keep the pace going, and on non-seasonal product, Cupcakes really can provide an ongoing, everyday source.
And it's also a great collection that when you show up unexpected, Cupcakes makes it easy to get into the selling situation by doing a quick inventory of the items that they've done very well with.
So with that encouragement and inspiration, we want you to dream big. And why don't we just start with these, if you don't mind, Z. And we have a collection of signs, okay? And the first collection here, and you'll see it beautifully in the catalog, is these small, 6 by 6 inch signs. And these we see as a great, family inspirational things are really a great category. And we found an artist that created this artwork for us, and one of them is the larger sign. And by the way, these are just really nice and clean. It's a canvas on a wood frame, easy to hang, okay? And these just have some great wholesome words that anyone raising a family would want to have out. And this is a sign to put out in your kitchen or in your mudroom.
Couldn't you see one of these in every classroom in a grammar school?
It could be for that. It could be where you give one to each of your kids. It could be just a wall art. These look great as a set of 12 on a wall anywhere. So we just love this art and the opportunity to sell something for inspiration, for kids' rooms. Then why don't we go over here, and we're picking up on some of our successes that we've had. We've done really well with the animal heads that we brought out last June, and so we developed a whole range of them, and we're selling them in different ways. We're selling them as groups of 3. So what you have, I'm going to take up our lion head, and these again are all hand done. They're done out of this felt material, and the detail on them is great, easy to hang on the back. And so we have 3 different groupings of animals that you can buy, and the minimum is really easy on it. And then we also created for ease, just a set of 9. And so all of that detail will be in the catalog. I love just all of the workmanship and the details on these, and they just make great room decor for a kid's room. Here's the hippo, okay, and there's cute little eyes, and you can see all the stitching. This is clearly a hand-done piece, and the rhino here, and you can see it looks just great when it's on the wall. And these have done very well, and so we brought out the whole collection of 6 new heads for you. Another category that does very well is lip gloss. And so here we've done some sandals, okay, and they're easy to open right here. They have, each one is combined with 2 different scents, okay, so when you buy this, let's see, we have a raspberry, cherry, coconut, and citrus. So depending on the color inside, this is a green and pink, so you have coconut and you have cherry. And so those are the 2 flavors here. Comes in a great package, great countertop display. We really focus this time on providing a lot of displays for the store. And so here you can see that this is a nice size, easy to do with all clear instructions on it. And we're hoping that this is the type of thing that you can get reorders on. If someone does, well, they just, oh, yeah, we'll take another display of those, another display of those. And that type of business can be really successful for you. So this is one of we picked up again on categories that we do really well. This is the sandal lip gloss. Another category we do very well with, obviously, are the color bar bracelets. And so we have a new color bar, okay. These are done with finer beads and a little more artistic approach, to the beading and the coloring. And so they come in a great countertop display. Again, you can buy the refill if the store already has a display. And so there again, it's interesting. The first few items I showed you are picking up on trends that we do very well with. Then we have another item here. This is a headband, and this is a really comfortable. It has a lace. It's made out of a really soft material, a crepe type of material with a matte finish to it. Comes on a great gift card, and there it is on. Magali's showing us there. Okay, it's a stretch headband. Thank you, Magali. Looks great. And so the back of it looks like this, and it has the stretch, the elastic inside. So it's a really very comfortable. It comes in 6 different colors here. These plus the pink that Magali is wearing. I'm going to show you another item here. This is a small purse, and it fits an iPhone and a few other things that you could fit inside here. It's picking up on the trend that's so popular in terms of studs. It has I was just on an airplane yesterday, and I saw probably an 18-year-old, and she had something even a little smaller than this, and I thought it looked great because she had this chain, a very thin chain, and she was able to wear it as a crossbody, which is how she wore that, along with schlepping all her other things. So that crossbody, very light chain people really enjoy wearing it. And what's nice about this chain is that you can take it off. So this can just be something to hold as a clutch, or you can use it with the chain. And actually, the chain just can go inside, as many of you know. And you can call it a clutch, and then when you need the chain to pop it out, you don't have to take the chain off. You can leave it on and use it as a clutch. It comes in the 6 colors, and we didn't get all of our samples in yet, so that's why we have this picture of the 6 colors. So again, some great products here. This is these are the types of products that I'm just showing you that we hope that you're selling in mass, in more quantity, as opposed to just a few pieces. So here we have a new concept. It's packaging socks. These are adult size socks. Okay, they fit many teenagers, and so they're a really nice material. What we did was we did one that was with candy in it, and so this has a heart-shaped print design, and then we assorted it with you get 2 pair in each. So you're getting pink with the candy design, and it's packaged in this container which obviously afterwards a kid can keep this and put paper clips and different things for their desk, and you know, and so that's one gift. And then we have the same thing in an ice cream cone, 2 pairs of socks. They'll have all the proper labeling, okay? And this has on it an ice cream cone sock, and we coordinated that with a turquoise, a solid turquoise. Now kids could do, you know, like Little Mismatched and wear one of each, and or however way they want to do it. But these fit what sizes? 9 sizes 9 to 11, which covers, you know, most feet for even teenagers and adults. So we're really excited about that as a category as well. Back here we have another lip gloss, and this is a milkshake, 3 different flavors, and it comes with the packaging here, and each one is easy to, it has all the information and ingredients and things on the bottom, and just great flavors. We've done really well, and just a very cute. These are all impulse buys, you know, for the store. And again, they're very small and concise displays that the stores all, you know, can do well with. And you know what you can be doing with this also is that, you know, you may have some stores that say, you know, I already have a couple lip glosses, that's enough. Or there's 2 ways to handle it. Sell some to the appropriate store and some lip gloss to some, depending on the theme. Or schedule them to go into the stores. Every month they're going to get a new lip gloss, and so write orders that shows some continuity. So that's just some thoughts on that category. We have a fantastic new item which is called the Wish Bracelet. And I'm not sure, my family actually, this is an item that's been around for many, many years. It's typically available in tourist locations, and it's a raffia grass type of bracelet that is tied on. So when you tie this on, the concept is when it falls off, which it does after 1, 2, 3 months, the wish is supposed to come true. Lots of people know about this, and we you know, personally we've loved it, and I think that it is just something that's gone on for years, and so we wanted to package this differently than typically what's out there. So we put each one on a card and explained exactly what wish would come through when you buy that color bracelet. And so this is coming on a new type of displayer that holds many of these, okay? And so in the store, as we develop more and more card displays, the stores will be able to use these displays and just stack them accordingly. So this is an acrylic display. I'll just hold it up here, Z, so everyone can see it. And here you can see all the different, all the 12 designs. This is one of my favorite, the rainbow bracelet. But and these are really well priced. And so we're taking a category that is proven. It's been out there for many, many years. Just done on your typical tourist display, and we're taking it and bringing it in, giving it a new life. Okay, and so I think you're going to get a lot of good response for people who have never seen this, the Wish bracelet concept, as well as going in and changing it up for the people that have had it. Okay, then we have a new pen. This is a dolphin pen. I'm going to see if I can open this. Great. Okay, I can. Okay, so we have a dolphin pen here, and I forgot how this works. Okay, great. Okay, so there it is. You pull it off. Okay, and this is nice because they sit. So if you wanted to sit it on a desk, we're sorting in 2 different colors, cute packaging, and then you would sit and just sit there writing. And actually, it's very comfortable to write with. Another new pen that we have is our elephant pen, and this comes assorted again in a great countertop display. And in fact, this is really interesting. When I first saw this, I said, who's going to want that type of pen? But kids, you know, first grab a pen like this, and it really is for younger kids probably a great instrument and a great, you know, type of pen to buy, because it is so easy for them to write and draw with. So so this is fun, and elephants are always an icon that people love.
Good luck.
It is. So we did really well when we did it holiday time for gift. I think that's when we first introduced this, or June. The books. Okay, the Busy Bugs. The books that have the track and the wind-up toys. So our factory has a new one that they produce for spring, or every day, but it has a spring motif on it. And so we're assorting this with the butterfly, the caterpillar, and this has a tracking mechanism here. And so you wind it up, and by putting that on the track, it's going to go around the book, with just great fun little toy. I know you guys have been asking for toys, and so it comes packaged like that, and there you have the 3 different toys there for you. Another great category has been our melting category. Okay, and so we have 2 new melting designs that come all in the countertop display, and one is our birthday treat, okay, and this is, you build your birthday cake, and so here's your pedestal. One of my favorite parts is putting the sprinkles on. These are little sprinkles that you put into the cake. I'm not going to build one here, but it's easy to put them in. There's even a happy birthday sign here that will have printing on it that says happy birthday. And so all of this, again, is part of our melting category, our birthday treat. That's number 1. The other one is our ice cream cone, which I think is really funny. You don't get 2 of those in it, or 2 cherries. But you get the ice cream cone and all the sprinkles and the cherry, and it comes with a strawberry treat. We call it a treat. And so those are 2 new melting items. Again, we have a hot category. It's done really well. We did the witch. We had the pumpkin. We did so many different ones. This is a natural just to keep the category going for your retailers. Okay, then we have our lip gloss here. We did elephants. Obviously, we feel elephants are great. So here we have our new lip gloss here in different colors, and comes again in a countertop display with some great graphics on it. So that is one of our new things. For all those, great college item. We have sunglasses and shades, okay? And the great thing about these is that they have a can opener at the end. So if you're ever needing a can opener, you can just, you have our sunglasses that have a bottle opener. And this is just one of those cute, I think of this like a Kickerland type of item, because it just has a great sense of humor to it and functionality that really is appropriate. We're not doing the yellow. I think we ended up just doing the colors that are in the book, and I think it's probably blue and pink and maybe black and white, but you can see the colors in the book. But when we find items, this came from one of our factories, like this, we just think, how can we resist? This has such a interesting look to it. Okay, then we also have 3 new pens here. These are animal pens, and what we really loved about these is that they make noise. How annoying is this for a kid? Okay, so they have great sound. They're made out of a very soft material, this kind of acetate material. So they're great pens. They're fun icons, and they make the noise. I couldn't think of a more fun gift or party favor or just impulse buy in a store. We're going to be back in a minute, and we'll show you some other great things.